Hello everybody, this is Greg. I'm actually going to put together a hype video for Pacific Rim. Today is, well, it doesn't matter what today is because soon is going to be the 22nd, which is the day before the 23rd of March 2018. I want to go ahead and just say a couple things about the Pacific Rim video that I'm looking forward to seeing in the theater. Pretty much, I was very excited about the whole Pacific Rim when it first came out. The first time I saw it in the theater back in 2015? No, 2014. Probably further back. I can't remember exactly when it came out the first time. But anyway, I'll have to go look it up. But anyway, so I was able to see it in the theaters, and I totally enjoyed Pacific Rim, the first one. And those of you who haven't been following Pacific Rim, what it is a movie about giant robots that were made to fight giant monsters. And, that's pretty much the whole genre. Now, some people liked it, some people didn't like it. You know me, I like dinosaurs and robots and giant monsters and stuff. So that's just me. Nevertheless, looking forward to seeing this because in the end of Pacific Rim 1, it seemed pretty much done and done. That they've destroyed the breach. The breach is no longer open. There may be some clues in there that I'm just thinking about that could possibly be relative to the situations that in the last movie in Pacific Rim, before this one, Pacific Rim Uprising, that's going to come out soon on March 23rd. There's an aspect of where you have it where they left the Gypsy Danger in the breach. So if those that survived, I guess those monsters survived, probably could have reverse engineered the entire system and took the Gypsy Danger's information. I mean, they already knew how to beat us in terms of warfare, so now they have an actual robot they could have taken that's already in the breach. Those who survived, I guess those aliens that survived on the other side of the breach, could take that and just rebuild it. That's what I'm thinking. Because in the video they show that there's a couple of Jaegers that are not from the A team. So it must be some kind of prototype hybrid or something, or some kind of situation where they're not like normal Jaegers, or maybe they're human faction. Not to mention Charlie Day's character, the Doctor. He also drifted with the other Doctor, and they drifted into the mind of a kaiju, and so pretty much they were able to like figure out what was going to happen and able to warn the people so that they knew that they needed to have a barcode type thing for them to enter the breach when Gypsy Danger went in the first time. So anyway, so Charlie Day's character, he has a thing where maybe there's some kind of connection to that as well too. That he's probably a villain in this one. So I don't know. I don't know any details on that. All I know is pretty much it's a possibility that he could be a villain and he could be able to pilot or control, the kaiju, resistance. I guess the kaiju, the resistance on the other side coming to take over. Not to mention, I like the way the new monsters look. I'm probably going to do a couple of animations of that as well. What I'll do is a couple of time lapses, and then after I did watch the preview or watch the review of the movie on the 22nd, I'm going to put together like a non-spoiler and a spoiler video. And so in so doing, I'm going to put together animation of maybe a couple of Jaegers or maybe even the kaiju's itself, and see how that works out. So, nevertheless, just thank you so much for listening. There's so many more things I want to talk about. Like, for example, I want to see how everybody's, how Mako's her part is going to be in this one. How the different people, each person that survived the first Pacific Rim, the main actor, he's not going to be back there. I don't remember his name right now, but what happens is, like, just from the top of my head, his character is not going to be there, and also Pentecost is not going to be there either because he died in the first Pacific Rim movie. So now all you have really is Mako and Charlie Day's character so far that we've seen, and then we have let's see, the gentleman from Star Wars, the new Star Wars. I gotta get names. What happened? He's gonna be in it, so looking forward to seeing how this is gonna play out. Gonna go ahead and just let you know how it's going, but I'm looking forward to seeing this movie because it's giant robots, and it's like watching another Godzilla movie or something. But it's like many robots, wise monsters. As opposed to sometimes you have the Godzilla monsters. They're not really all that smart. They're just kind of trying to do one thing, like trying to like breed or trying to get some food or something. But these monsters are like here to just annihilate the human race. So it makes it kind of interesting because they're smart monsters, and so now they're even smarter monsters according to what the previews are showing us. So with all that said, once again, thank you so much for listening to this hype video. Looking forward to really hyping it up and putting some kaijus together, whether it be through Blender or through animation or through even clay modeling. Possibly gonna do what I can and see what I can to try and make this really cool. So once again, thank you so much for listening. Please like and subscribe to my page, and keep hanging on because I got more stuff coming. Okay. So thank you so much once again. Have a good day. All right. Bye.